Hello everyone, my name is Rainer and welcome back to Timberborn. In the last episode, we went all out with dynamite and we started dynamiting this river a little bit deeper, and I started also planning this one. We also closed off some waterways, and if I look here, the water level is quite high in a lot of places. I guess these sluices are not letting any water through because it's too high on this end. We get some overflows here. This one is also closed, I guess. And it's causing some overflows here. So flooding, I mean. So what is happening, I think, is in the last episode, I closed this at above 0.55 because I don't want to lose too much water, but I think I'm gonna set it to 0.6, a little bit higher to let a little bit more flow through. That also makes our water wheels run a little bit faster. And then I want to do the same on this side because also I closed off everything here. So let's set this to 0.55. And we're going to keep an eye on it a little bit to avoid that we have flooding. But I do want to keep as much water as I can in these places. So, and I guess when there's a drought coming, I will lower these again to 0.5 to make sure we back up as much water as possible everywhere. Same for these. Yeah, so we store everywhere as much water as we can. In this episode, well, first of all, it looks like we've had an update. A big update, a big part of the update, for example, is that we have now power shafts that do not have a lot of different parts anymore. You just have a solid and a regular power shaft, and these automatically change how the other power shafts look, which is actually very nice. So now it's very easy to make a power grid instead of having to fiddle with all the other parts. So that is a lot better. Also, we've got a new transport methods, zipline stations and zipline pylons. So these allow you to actually have beavers fly through the air and travel much faster. We have a zipline beam. I need to figure out how to work, but they require quite a bit of science, which we don't have. Well, we have enough for the station, but not going to go there yet, although it's quite nice. And I also believe we have tunnels now, so we can actually dig into, we go underground, is actually what it means. I think this one is also new, the dirt excavator, which will give you dirt. It's quite expensive, but it's a very, very nice machine to have because you get a lot of very easy resources that allows you to actually place natural tiles. And the natural tiles, I think in the past they required the robot beavers, but now you can just place them as a terrain block here. So it requires 6 dirt to build one terrain block, and you can just build as much as you want, which is extremely nice. So my plan was for this episode, first of all, to continue dynamiting this out, just to store more water. I think we are very good on water now. But what I also want to do, and actually these power blocks might have made this a lot easier now. What I also want to do is get some gravity batteries in. These are 400, quite cheap. So I think I will. Did I unlock all the storage? Yeah. So I think I will unlock it now. We also have large windmills, but they require paper. I think I will unlock this one. Yes. And this allows us to basically store power whenever there's no winds or no water energy. And the higher you put it, the more energy you store. So I was thinking of placing some here at the edge because this is quite high. Might require us to dynamite this a little bit lower, but we can do that from the top. We only need to get over there. So let's see how we do that. So we have a path here. Can we get behind this? Not really, but we can make a platform here because I think I want to go from here. So let's see, we make a path over. I think from here, I want to cross this and then somehow get up. I think I will unlock the double platforms as well. Okay, I can. Yes. So I can actually get over here more easily. Oh, so this is fine. And then we somehow need to be able to get up. That's still not super easy. We need to measure out where we have to get to. So maybe I require a double platform. That's actually more than a double. I cannot unlock this one now. So we make a double and a single platform here. Two doubles here. So this is going to be a little bit expensive, but I think in the end it's going to be worth it. Another double here, single, double, and a single. I think we can just ladder like so. Finish our path to there. Then here we have to get up to there, which is another 2 layers. Or is it just, no, we need 2. So let's do 1 platform and another one. It's a good thing we have a lot of planks and logs, because that's what we need for this, right? Yeah, planks. Well, they actually only take planks. I thought they took planks and logs. Huh. So if we're up there, then we can move closer to here, and I'll just make a path here for now, and then we need to dynamite some stuff. So this is in landscaping. We have actually the triple dynamite, but I don't have the extract just yet. So we're just going to use single dynamite. Let me see if we have 1 here. Maybe have 2 next to each other. We can have 2 here, maybe 1 there. What is the easiest way to see this? I guess like this. So this, maybe this as well, to build 1 there. It should be more than enough. Maybe I'll dynamite this out actually and have a path here instead, because then we can have another gravity battery here. So we have 1 there, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then all we need to do is connect it to this power grid. But with the new power blocks, I think we should be fairly easy actually. Yeah, we can just make a power line down. What do these cost now? Just 1 log. It's so cheap. So we can do this. We have to remove some resources. This tree has to go. And then from there, we can have these solid ones. Need 2 of them, I guess, to get to the same level. Let's go a little bit closer so we can see what is happening. I think I missed. That was wrong. Buildings, bottom, yes. Power, solid power shaft. We need 2 there, I guess. Yeah, and then we go like that. And we go up, up. So actually this one can be, let's try to save a bit of planks. Actually, we can do the same here. So is there a quick button for delete? Demolish buildings? There probably is. Power regular shaft is fine. And then from here we have to go up, and then that's gonna be as high as we need to go. But yeah, this is gonna be very expensive. Let's make another path there. So there's gonna be a power shaft there, which we can connect easily. Yeah, we should be able to connect it quite easily like this. But yeah, this is gonna take quite a while to build, but I don't think it's gonna be an issue. We actually have 2 beavers that are not doing anything. Maybe I'll make another builder's hut. We have 1 here. Yeah, I might just do that. But here, yeah, builder's huts. We're gonna build this here. Let's build this with a bit of priority so we can build faster. So that's most likely our limitation. And then the construction site should be higher. And then here, this is also higher, and this is super low, and these are a little bit low. Looks like we are keeping up now with this. Let's actually look what water is doing. Still have a bit of flooding. This seems to be drying out a bit. We actually have water flow. Not really, right? This is still standing still. Maybe because we are pumping faster than the water is coming through. So let's set this a little bit higher still. Maybe I'll set this to 0.7. And then this actually doesn't have to be as high. 0.5 is enough. We don't have to have any flow here. Mostly won't flow on this side. Okay, now they're running. We have more than enough power cuts. Okay, this is built and full. Still have a full hauling post. Oh, this one. I don't think this needs to be construction lacks materials. Oh, yeah, the dynamite. Okay. Okay, we have now a solid stream through. Bad water is also pushed back. Good. And we have no more flooding here. A little bit, but this seems to be a nice sweet spot. So what are we at now? 0.75. Seems to be a nice value. Actually, water's rushing through here as well. That's okay. This is actually very fast water. Okay, they're building really nicely here. Okay, if the wind is not blowing, we still have by far not enough power. So that's exactly why it's a very good idea to have these shafts. I might just detonate this now. There's nothing nearby, so we can store a bit more water in here. So we'll stop these for a second. But yeah, I'm still thinking whether or not I should lower this area as well. But I'm not sure what that does with the water wheels. If you have them, does that work? If you have them lower than that, too deep? Looks like it works. I'm actually thinking we have to walk around all of this. Maybe it's a good idea to just make a shortcut, which, seeing how much we are using here, shouldn't be too much of a problem. We make a actually it's we can do it here and something like here. Then we have ladders there. We can build there. Why not? What does that mean? Is there something here I don't see? Oh, it's too close to the windmill, of course. That's a bit annoying. Let me see. Do we have another spot? I guess we can go over here and have another ladder. I still good. So much more walking. So you just make a platform here, then a ladder over. We need to make a ladder. Oh, this works. Okay, good. So we can connect this up here, and then we can walk past this here, and then we can make a platform there, a ladder, and then if we make a path here instead, we can remove these two. Yes, and we make a ladder down. We pass on top of these, like so. And then I'm gonna prioritize these. So we have this shortcut route. These power shafts are temporary, by the way. In the end, I want to make all the power shafts underground. So you don't need to see everything moving all the time. And especially with these new power shafts, I think we can just put a windmill on top of them, right? Actually, we can try that out here. Why is this actually one of these? Anyway, power windmill. Yeah, we can put them on top. So if we have underground this power shaft and we put a windmill on top, it will actually put the water inside. Put the water inside. Transfer the power down. Okay, I'm just gonna skip ahead a little bit because this will take a while. Oh, I just noticed that we actually are running this extract thingy now. So we are generating extract, which means we can use the triple dynamite, which we already unlocked, right? Landscaping? Yeah, we did. So that's a lot more efficient. So let's abort these and just use the triple dynamite. Yes. And then landscaping this, because this is the same amount of dynamite, which seems to be the biggest limitation. But then on top of that, we also, this as well. On top of that, we also use some extract, which we have anyway. Let me see. Yes. Okay. Making good progress now with these shortcuts. So that's very nice. And I also started making a new underground pile because these seem to have been nerfed. I think they used to take 1800, now just 1000. And it was full. Storage, yeah, wood storage is just full. You can always see it here on the right. Log storage, full. Berry storage is full. But yeah, that's not really that big of a deal. Carrot storage, we have quite a bit because we have this big one, of course. Ooh, a bad tide is approaching. Let me see, because we did get some overflow and I guess we could let bad water through here and it will overflow here, but not through here. Yeah, that seems to be okay. Actually, I do need to lower the priority of all of this here. Well, I already did that. Yeah, it is lowered. And this as well. There's a couple more that we need to build here. And then the rest of the dynamite will have lower priority. But yeah, this is quite a bit lower than it used to be. So if we get a bad tide in 2.5 days, let's try to figure out a better depth for this. Let's set it to 0.65 and see what that does. I guess these will not run as fast, but we should store more water in here. Yeah, they start running slower now. I should see this level rise a bit. This water is completely standing still, right? Yeah, it is. That's fine. These are almost halted, which is not perfect. This one uses a lot of power. Maybe I'm gonna pause this one for a bit because we mainly are using planks right now. Planks are dropping fast. This one also uses power quite a bit. But I do want to have the extract. Okay, it's very dark. We're using a lot of bad water actually. Might make sense to make another bad water pump. Do we want to store a bit? Maybe we could. This is high. If we overflow, it goes there. Too hot there, that's not a deal. We could make some levees here and then dams to have some bad water stored up. I guess the levees would already be sufficient because then it just overflows on two sides. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make some levees. Can I? Oh, I cannot build them if I only build. And the levees are less than 3. So I'm just gonna do it like this and then build a path. That way we can also build these during the droughts. And we get less bad water here. It just flows this way. I don't mind that. Ooh, we're getting very close here. Very nice. Oh, we have 2 unemployed. That's here. Yeah, no power at all. It's not even the bad tides. But yeah, as you can see here, we are storing more water. We're actually letting water through. Oh, I guess it's being pumped out quick. Let's do 0.7. Let's try that. Because with standing still water, it's really problematic. We actually require so much more water. Estimated time to fill 14 days. Yeah, that's never going to happen. We have 1.6k, 50 beavers. I think we should be okay. Yeah, no power. Everything's complaining about power. We actually started putting dynamite down here. Extract. I mean, I don't want to use that here. Make sure this is all at a very low priority. I don't want to use my extract in there actually. Yeah, they've used all the extracts. Not good. But yeah, eventually we have to anyway. I think. Oh, this is the last one, I think. Right? Because these are all lower priority, yeah. Detonates. Okay, we have extract again. We're good. As long as it's power. Our ladder is actually almost up. We have no gears. Oh, there's the bad tides. So let's make this a bit higher. Let's do 0.6 for now. And we can keep pumping for a bit. How long is it? Oh, it's 1 day. That is nothing. Okay, the bad tide is coming through here. Even if it's closed, it's just overflowing. Here it shouldn't overflow. But yeah, I'm wondering what it will do because, I mean, it should go through here. This is fine. I guess we can turn this off. Have maximum flow through on that side. And then I guess everything will go here, right? This is going very fast. I just hope that it doesn't overflow here. I think the river is just big enough and we still have flow through here. Now it's getting quicker through here as well. Yeah, I think we're good. It's overflowing down here actually, which is okay. Yeah, I think we're good. 0.3 days left and we are almost up. That is very nice. That is ended. Cycle 9 begins. Yeah, that was no problem at all. Very good. Yeah, this will all get pushed in here. Clean water will come through. I don't think I want to close this at all because we will get flooding everywhere. I mean, this, we still have so much water. It was 1 day, there was nothing. So let's let more water through 0.7, I think it was, to get a little bit of flow. Yeah, we're out of power again. Okay, yeah, 0.7 is fine. Okay, and the windmills also kicking. All right, 22, 61. I mean, let's build this a little bit quicker and let's build these as well. I want to redirect the bad water to go this way. Clean water is coming through. Oh, I guess there's still too much contamination there. But yeah, this also needs to be flushed. Takes a bit. Okay, we are up. This is in. Detonate. Boom. I think I want to make another triple there. Let me see the landscape. We have 800 size. I could also. Oh, this is 900. Let's make it even deeper. This and this. I think I need one double. This is also going to be uneven here. This is even, but I want to make this deeper as well. I mean, can I make the path? I can make the paths. Right there, one here. No, one here. Oh, one there. Yeah. So I still build this. This up. Right. Making progress. Getting very close to the double dynamite as well. I guess I'm just gonna use that once we get it. There it is. Well, that was quick. Because this needs to be even, and I think this is 2 layers, right? Yeah, it is. And maybe I'll also do the same there. Oh, it already has extract in it. Never mind then. And then for here, demolish these paths, because that's also where a shaft will go. And we can have some more triple dynamites here. And here we want to have one double, even with this. And of course, all of these. Our shaft is also very close now. Let me see. Can we start already with our first battery? Would that block anything? Yeah, it might block this. So let's not do that. But it will go here. First one. So I need to have an extra path here. And I guess we can already demolish these paths. Because this is where power shaft will go. Like so. And this will also have a power shaft actually. There. And same here. Power. There will be 1, 2, and there. Detonates. Detonates. It doesn't matter if it goes into the bad water, by the way. I'm just gonna go down even deeper. The deeper we go, the more power we can store. And this is actually a little bit in the way, but it doesn't matter that much. Landscaping. Oh wait, we now have this bypass. This is now mostly regular water. Bad water still goes there, but it also goes this direction, it seems. Okay. Yeah, not too bad. Where's the actually exit here? Does it go? Oh, it goes out here. Yeah, it goes here off the map. This one also goes in that direction. Let's see. This is very full. Give it one more nudge. A little bit of extra power. 3 vacancies. It's 4 actually. Let's pause this for a bit. I want to have maximum haulers. We have extracts. Extract is running a bit low. Explosives as well. Have we built explosives by any chance? No, but we are still putting extract in here. I might just delete this to avoid that, and maybe the same here, because I don't want them to waste the materials for now. We can always rebuild that. Yeah, the building here, dynamite as well. That's just waste of materials and a waste of effort. Detonate, triple. These can go. More triples in there. 5 gears. We are very slow making gears actually. Is Javinda not in here? Seems that these are not even running. It is night, so that does make sense. Oh, we need to set this to logs. Bam. More storage available. Filled up in 1 day. I might have to say empty this or this one. Let's do this one. Empty. Because then we can replace it with better storage. Okay, that's very quick. I mean, I can also just deconstruct it, right? I guess the logs will just fall on the floor. Recovered goods 129, yeah. So this, we also give maximum priority. Store it, please. And then we can make another underground part. There's also 20 gears, actually. Yeah, it's okay. Let's see, we have 1 vacancy. Let's actually make that 2. We have 2 haulers. We have plenty of power. Let's make some more metal blocks. Oh, we have no logs and no scrap metal. This is cleaned up. Very good. All right, we are building this again. Full efficiency. Let's see, this we can detonate. These are built. Okay. And more. Cannot build at the bottom of the map. Okay, we've reached the bottom. Can we build doubles? No. Singles? No. Okay, so that's good. Is this the bottom? So hard to see. Yeah, these are bottom of the map. Oh, yeah, I could make platforms here and stuff, but I think this will be high enough for now. Could raise it up even more. But yeah, so here we cannot build any deeper. The gravity battle. It's 40 gears. Oh boy. I really need more gears. Maybe we have to build another gear workshop. Where was that? Here? Gear workshop. We definitely need this. Workplace and construction sites. Let's make this as a high. Water is looking really good. Almost full, actually. So I think we can actually pause one for less than 1 day. Does it actually update? I don't know. Let's leave it like this for now. Now even more water goes through. We can raise this a little bit. So not pumping as much. No extracts, no bad water. Okay, we have 2 bad water pumps. And we have everyone. That is in. Landscape triple. We can still build triples there. It's hard to see, but apparently this is deeper. Okay. Gear workshop is already done. Yeah, gears. Because we need it. I think they're still building yeah, the extract at the edge here. Darn you beavers. Stop wasting extract. Oh, these are in, it seems. Yes, detonate. Okay, can I go deeper? Landscaping. No. Doubles? No. Singles? Also no. Is that the same height? I guess it is. There's just water in there. There's no water there. But that means we can put our first one in. Because this is the first one I want to build. The other ones are not that useful. Gravity back here. So it's gonna go there. And this I want to have the highest priority when it comes to gears. How are we on planks? Still 207 and rising. Oh yeah, we're back going up. Good. We have 1 beaver doing nothing. Go in here, my friends. We will see how much power it will actually store. But this will help quite a lot. And we can also build the next one here, right? Because this also doesn't go deeper. Gravity battery there. And this will be at normal priority. First this. Oh yeah, looks like those 4 or 8 spot actually are now fully dynamited down. So we can actually build all of the gravity batteries. So 1 more here and 1 more there. This will be the highest priority, then will be this the next, and the other 2 will be nuts. But that means we have used all the dynamite we needed there. So I am gonna reinstate the ladder down here so we can finish dynamiting this stuff here. And then only after that, we're going to do these here. This here actually ended up also quite nice. I might make some sluices here and there in the end to ensure that this stays nice and clean. And maybe also keeps some of the water. Actually, sluices or maybe dams. Dams can overflow, sluices cannot. Let's see, maybe both. But yeah, waiting for these to be built so we have a nice ending with batteries. First gravity battery has all the materials. So let's see how much power it actually stores from up here. So we need to build it combined. 30,000 HPH. And you will see that this slowly goes down. Well, actually, now it's back up because we are generating more power than we're using. But now all our devices will even work when there's no winds and no water flow. So we can construct planks and gears a lot more efficient now, which is amazing because we need them for these as well. Anyway, made amazing progress. I might, now that we have so much storage, if we see that we need more power, extend the wind farm. We have a lot of space here still to do that. But yeah, it seems that our worries for power are over now. I might make another explosive sack actually. Let's just do that because I want more explosive sack tunnels 2k much 150 HP. That's fine. Let's rotate it this, and this should connect nicely now that this power just changes. So let's put it here. I hope we will have enough bad water with 2 pumps. Otherwise, we have to add another one, which is not that difficult to do, to be honest. But I'm gonna wait. This actually also uses. Let's see how it goes. If we need more, we can build more. So yeah, we have our battery. It seems to be topping off all the time. So we should be more than fine with the power that we have at the moment. Water is good, logs is good. We have a big farm here. Just raw materials are a bit low. So yeah, I think next time we can really work on getting this done. We have built the extract in a lot of spots already, which is a bit of a shame, but it's also fine. I mean, we have to put it in there anyway. And then this we can also do it next time. Finish this up. So yeah, it's looking quite nice. So if you're still here, thank you so much for watching. And if you're not subscribed yet, please do that. Push that button. It helps me a lot. And see you in the next episode.